man. Orange juice. Tequila. I got a little bit of tequila left, so I drink a little tequila a little bit later, man. A little tequila. See how long I'm going here. I think that was Trucker Yale at this man. Oh, he's a truck driver. Also, no, that explains why he's fat. He just drive, eat, don't even get out the truck to exercise. And it's very interesting. Dolomite, I saw you in Jason Whitlock's chat when he was talking about Michael Penix. And I actually sent Jason Whitlock super chat. I said, if you really want to dig deeper, you should look at the quarterbacks coaches for Michael Penix. And he did do that. But what I said, you should contrast the quarterback coach of Michael Penix to the quarterback coach of, say, Daniel Jones, the Reclamation Project. And you will see something very interesting. I think I mentioned it in my stream, is that Daniel Penix is being, quarterback coach by his quarterback coach is Doug Williams' son. On the flip side, you got Daniel Jones, a guy who didn't play well early part of his career, now playing well, and he has Cam Turner as his quarterback coach. Cam Turner is the nephew of Norv Turner, who coached Troy Aikman and Phillip Rivers. His father is Ron Turner, another guy who's associated with the NFL. So you see, like the knowledge transfer down that ultimately benefits Daniel Jones. On the flip side, you don't see much of that with DJ Williams being able to assist Michael Penix. And on the field, you're seeing the outcome of that. Michael Penix is not playing very well. I didn't listen to the rest of this, so
instrumental to my people. So why would I apply pressure to that?
Smoking is not detrimental, sir.
Smoking is not that bad, but that alcohol gives you sugar diabetes.
Be specific.
That alcohol is sugar diabetes, man.
I'm just saying.
Now you got two big fat ass people, right? Man, fuck it, guy. Who gives a shit? Anyway, this is something very interesting here. Looks old. Is this new? It's
long been a lifeline for the Black middle class. But as the government shutdown drags on, that lifeline may be unraveling.
When I was terminated, I was devastated.
Denise Joseph was terminated after nearly a decade at the Department of Education. She thought her job was secure, but just one day after the inauguration,
I got the email stating that I was put on admin leave. I thought it was a joke.
She, along with these two other former federal government employees, are now turning to other jobs or sectors altogether. Black workers have long dominated the federal workforce. Last November, nearly 1 in 5 federal workers identified as Black or African American. Since then, the Department of Government Efficiency's reduction in force has led to thousands of federal job eliminations. Federal data showing Black unemployment rose 1.5 percentage points from February to August, more than any other demographic group. Due to the ongoing government shutdown, the latest unemployment rate for September is unknown.
I'm demanding the Federal Reserve take immediate action.
With Black women deeply affected by these cuts, Representative Ayanna Pressley is now calling on Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell to act in a letter first obtained by NBC News. The Fed declined to comment to NBC, but Pressley's office said they did respond to her letter. Pressley urging the Fed to use all available tools to uphold its mandate of maximum employment, and that includes Black women.
It's disruptive of livelihoods and lives.
This panel of Black professionals tells us the disruption is palpable and feels personal.
I thought once I made it to this level and was in this position that I would retire here. As an individual of color, I made it.
Bobby Boyd's entire unit at the Department of Energy was eliminated. He took deferred retirement and now works for state government in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
My goal was also to retire from the federal government and to have that stripped away for nothing that you did.
This whole retirement shit, it should be crazy as fuck. You know what's so interesting about this shit? My mother retired. She's 50 years old. It's a whole bunch of old Blacks that have done nothing for 20 years of their life. They be able-bodied. They got money. They do nothing. And that's what led me to think, when you heard me start talking about the empty man, this is what I'm talking about. Like, they rushing to quit